Serving in the army means counting days and moments, but the beauty of these reunions shows the military's art of heartfelt timing. Moving away from family to serve your country isn't only challenging for the soldiers out there, but even for their loved ones. On the battlefield, they dream of these moments. Coming home.
What's this?
Hi, baby.
Mommy.
Yay!
There's nothing like making a surprise visit to home and seeing your loved ones, but this soldier decided he wanted to make everything even more special by proposing to his girlfriend.
Will you spend the rest of your life with me?
Oh my god. Of course.
This US soldier already had a wife and wanted to make sure to cheer her on at her graduation rehearsal, and didn't even let the military stop him from giving her the ultimate surprise.
Surprise for you. Turn around.
Speaking of surprises, you can imagine how incredibly emotional this footballer must have felt when he realized his US military airman dad hadn't only returned home from duty, but was playing for the opposite team. Graduation day is a pretty big day for students as it is, and this US Marine didn't want to miss out on one of his sister's biggest core memories, so he decided to surprise her right when she was having her moment on the stage.
Jessica has a brother in Afghanistan that she wishes to be here today. I know what that's like. My wife and I had a son in Iraq. Jessica, when you see your brother.
I don't know where to go now.
Some reactions to homecoming surprises just take the cake. Just look at this mom screaming and jumping around when her military son returns home after a year.
Are you surprised?
Of course, surprise homecomings feel all the more unreal when your loved one shows up right where you'd least expect them. And this dad thought the best way to make his daughter's day would be to show up right in the middle of her dance practice.
It turned into tugs on the heartstrings.
She's not the only one who's overwhelmed with emotions, though. Take this mom, for example, who just couldn't believe her eyes when her military son surprised her right as she was getting her badge during a Texas police swearing-in ceremony. The cherry on top is when the son is actually the one who ends up putting the badge on her. In another one of those joyful moments, this bride thought she was gonna have her first look with her husband. But what she ended up seeing was her little Marine brother making it all the way to her wedding day. One of the best wedding gifts indeed.
I was walking up and I was like, wait, that's not Joe.
There's not many things that make a grown man cry, but your son's surprise homecoming is certainly one of them. The more you watch this clip, the more emotional it gets.
Oh, buddy. That's all right.
You know what else is even more surprising than a birthday gift you never expected? When your Navy husband pops out of the water while you're enjoying a nice swim with your children.
Are you freaking kidding me?
Mrs. Bronson, your husband's here reporting for duty.
Imagine going to work, thinking it'll be just another one of those same old days, only to find out that your Navy's son, who you haven't seen in 2.5 years, is sitting right on your seat. You can literally feel the joy off of the screen.
A hug this father and son have waited more than 2 years for. So happy you can hear their hearts racing.
When this girl showed up to college on the day of her last basketball match, her parents were there to support her. What nobody told her, though, was that her brother, who had been deployed to Afghanistan for the past year, had flown all the way to show his support too.
He's a little puzzled, like you realize he did that for a very special reason. Because in no time she saw her brother on the court, give her a big old hug, celebrate her last ball game.
Oh, look how emotional they both.
It looks like this family had all of their prayers answered instantly when a U.S. Marine decided to surprise them while they were at church. Spending 8 months away from your family doesn't seem long until you see how tightly everyone embraces each other here.
I've missed my dad's past 2 birthdays because of deployment. I just want to say happy early birthday, Dad. I love and miss you, and I will be home before you know it. Oh, and one more thing, turn around.
And there's more embraces coming up. This mom expected her military son to be home a month later, but he decided to surprise her right in the middle of her tennis match so that she'd never see it coming. The moment both of them hug each other tightly is everything.
Oh my God! I'm sorry.
Speaking of hugs, there are just some heartfelt ones that are bound to make even the toughest man cry. And the moment when this soldier embraces his sister at school is one of them.
Logan!
Oh, I just need some Kleenex for that. Logan Rainbolt serves in the Army's 10th Mountain Division and has been serving in Syria.
Next on the list of big moments, you could say this woman's 50th birthday would definitely rank high. What this woman didn't know was that her entire family had planned her a special birthday gift.
That's the present.
I feel that I've been very thorough.
You may have to actively hunt among the room here. You may have to get on your feet to find it.
Get on my feet. You tell me hot or cold?
It'll become obvious.
All right. Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh, I had a feeling. It's a weird feeling today.
Happy birthday, Mom.
Oh my God! What are you doing here? I'm not ready for you!
Holiday season is all about family and sharing beautiful moments with them. And that's exactly what this school was aiming for when they planned this military mom's surprise visit to her daughter's performance in a Christmas choir. Seeing the girl rush towards her mom right under the tree and pulling her in a hug makes the entire moment so incredibly emotional to watch.
And one of the dearest traditions that we have is for all of my 3 children to be home with us during the Christmas season. It is our great joy to have a reunion tonight. We have someone who has been serving in Africa for a whole year, and she is surprising her daughter. And so, Miss Avery Hinton, you have a present under the tree.
Sometimes seeing your loved one return home after so long can be too much to bear, and you can see that when the soldier unexpectedly came home to surprise his wife and daughter for Thanksgiving. His wife is so shocked, she can barely even get up. There's nothing like the first group hug you get from your loved ones on Thanksgiving Day, especially when you're a soldier who's been away from them for nearly a year. The way these 2 girls can't even let this guy go for 1 second tells you just how much they missed him.
I missed you guys.
Come on.
Surprises also come in all shapes and sizes. This little girl right here was super excited to be part of a magic show, but she had no idea the entire show was working up to her soldier mom making a surprise entry, and it didn't end there. I bet her day was absolutely made.
Wait. We have another surprise. Are you ready?
Now, when it comes to another young lady, you can see just how much she missed her Navy dad. The way she broke down after spotting him in the middle of her cheerleading practice at school makes the entire moment just even more heartwarming.
She literally starts crying, but then she gets back up and gives her dad a hug.
Happy that he's home.
Speaking of touching moments, imagine how truly special this moment must have been for the wife who was surprised by her soldier husband. After giving birth alone to twins, it's truly moving to see the couple share this moment together.
I had no idea, and he can't surprise me ever. Like, that was the first time that had ever.
Next up, this soldier returning home wanted to playfully surprise his entire family while they were taking a group photo. And judging by all the screams, it looks like he did a pretty good job.
Looks good, everybody. The only thing that could make this picture better
If Nate was here.
is if Nate was here. Yeah. So.
Christmas parades are very entertaining parts of the holiday for many people, but this family was in for a Christmas miracle when their soldier family member came home early from Afghanistan and made his entrance right in the middle of the parade. Another Christmas miracle happened for these two little boys when their military mom, who had been stationed in Iraq for a long time, came to surprise them as they were sitting on Santa's lap. It's so heartwarming seeing one of the boys never let his mom go even for a second.
Hi, baby. Mom.
See, I told you it was a surprise. This is great. Oh my gosh.
How was the real deal?
I think everyone was in shock. What's going on here?
This is a CV band for you.
Every child dreams of going to Disneyland and meeting their favorite Disney characters at least once. And this army dad made his family's trip even more magical by giving them the perfect surprise homecoming in the middle of the theme park. In another instance, a military mom couldn't wait till her son got home from school, so she decided to show up right outside of his class instead. Just look at the boy beaming and smiling the entire time. When the roles are reversed, there are just no words to describe how much a mother misses her child when he's away, serving his country. Seeing this soldier surprising his mom at work after almost a year of not seeing her, you can tell how shook and happy she really is. Gosh, this can bring tears even to the toughest man out there.
Oh my gosh, you're so tall.
You're so little.
I didn't think you were coming back for...
I didn't tell him I was coming home.
You're so little.
I can't believe it! This couple had gone to a restaurant to enjoy a pleasant meal, and their grandson, who's a U.S. Navy captain, thought he'd catch them off guard if he was the one to serve them their food. A delightful surprise quickly turns into one of the softest hugs ever. to school, this group of students was having a fun time meeting a mascot, but little did one of those lucky young men know that underneath all the feathers was none other than his mom, returning home after an entire year.
I missed you.
It's really hard for military parents to attend big events in their children's lives since they're mostly stationed away from home. However, this military mom made it a mission to make it to her middle school son's basketball game no matter what it took.
Oh, that's all right there.
When it comes to Brother of the Year though, let's just say this Air Force soldier ranks pretty high up on that list. Not only did he make it home in time to be there for his sister's birthday, but he decided to surprise her by dressing up as a gorilla at her birthday party. Forget Sweet 16. For this young girl right here, she'll always remember a Sweet 17.
Now everyone, I'm going to need your help one more time. We're going to do a little countdown. So Bree, please close your eyes. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
After a year in Kuwait, a soldier surprises his daughter in school just as she was reading a book in school called Hero Dad. The timing of this surprise couldn't be more perfect for this girl who missed her dad so much, she instantly broke into tears.
Are you surprised?
This 8th grader thought he was attending an ordinary assembly at school, but just as he and his mom were brought on stage, his soldier dad showed up out of nowhere. The way the son runs up to his dad and jumps on him is truly magical. When this mom went out to get a meal on her birthday, you can tell she never expected her Navy son to pop up beside her out of thin air. All of her expressions are just priceless.
Happy birthday.
It's truly special when work buddies join in to surprise someone's military homecoming. Take these guys for example. They made sure their coworker walked into the office at the right time to see her Army soldier's son. The mom is so shocked, she can barely even open her eyes.
Oh, you got it. That was cute. That was so cute.
Over here, students aren't the only ones getting surprise homecomings. In this school, a teacher was being interviewed by her students, not knowing that it was all part of a distraction so that her military son, whom she hadn't seen in 2 years, could swoop in and surprise her. Let's just say they all got an A+ on group effort.
My son is in the Air Force. I have a dog, 3 cats, and 2 turtles. And the turtles I have had for... Oh my God!
So, surprised this wasn't an interview.
Now, big surprises at schools and weddings can be cool, but when it comes to this boyfriend, all he had to do was take leave from military service and just randomly walk into his girlfriend's house for an emotional surprise.
What the fuck? Oh, Shannon! Oh my God! I just did. Oh my God!
If you're not crying at these heartfelt moments yet, you'll cry tears of joy when you see these fails that were caught on live TV. Well, this video is over, so you might as well see them. What are you doing? Just click it.